Hi guys, this is a bit of a follow-up video to the Ecotricity are now charging Rant video that I posted a few days ago. Basically they've had a little change of heart of Ecotricity. They've listened to feedback from customers, I guess, and they're no longer charging £5 for 20 minutes, so that's good news. They're now charging £6 for 30 minutes. So they're saying that the amount of time has gone up by 50% and the cost has gone up by 20%. Now £6 for 30 minutes, even though it is still relatively expensive compared to other networks. I'm not going about home charging now. I'm not expecting it to be free or really cheap. They are still a fair bit more expensive than Chargemaster and Polo, Charge Your Car, all the other sort of networks that are out there that have rapids. So they still are expensive, which isn't good, but I can live with that. I can live with £6 for 30 minutes. Before, you needed more than 20 minutes and it would have cost you a tenner for a long journey because you'd have had to plug in twice. So now it's £6 and you get 30 minutes, which will pretty much definitely give you your 80%. So it's probably a step forward, but just a little one, not a proper step forward. So how do we know that he's changed his mind? Well, basically, it was on Radio 4's You and Yours this morning, which I have to say, every now and then I manage to catch if I'm driving about, and it's normally quite good. It's like for those that don't know what it is, it's like Watchdog, but on the radio. And to be honest, it's quite a shocking interview. I was very disappointed. They usually get someone to ring in, who in this case had an electric car, but they didn't. They got someone who owned an Outlander plug-in hybrid who was complaining that she could no longer get into London using the battery in a hybrid where you only get 20 miles out of it. So she was saying, oh, now I have to pay more to drive into London using my petrol engine. It's no longer as economical as it was. She may have a point, but why on earth they didn't get an electric car driver, as in a full electric car driver, to ring in and say, I can't access this network anymore because of X, Y and Z, because of the app, because of the charging session, etc, etc. So it was awful. Zap Map were on there, who they give about maybe 20-30 seconds to, and couldn't get everything they wanted to say out. She just kept on banging on about the plug-in hybrid woman, it costing more for them, without actually addressing the main issues of what this actually means to electric car drivers who actually rely on them to get to the next destination or next charger. A hybrid guy might have to pay more than he did, but at least he can get there. So they obviously did no research at all, did Radio 4 programme on this. It was pretty appalling. Like I said, I've never emailed the BBC before, but I've sent them one trying to basically say, who did this? This was crap. So I'll let you know if anything happens with that. I doubt it, but you never know. So yes, that's the update really. £6 for 30 minutes. Does that change anything for you? I would say that I've had quite a lot of comments from people who said, well, I was going to buy an electric car, or I've ordered an electric car, and now I'm not, purely because of the Ecotricity announcement, which is a bit weird really. I'm thinking of doing a video about people wanting to cancel the car just because of what's happened. I don't know, I'll come back to that later, but basically let me know in the comments below if this changes anything for you. Now it's £6 for 30 minutes. What does that change, if anything, for you? A lot of people had an opinion before, so let me know what yours is now, because I'd be interested to know if you think it's fair, if you think it's better or worse. Obviously they didn't address the app issue, the fact that you can't access the damn network if you don't have the right phone or a phone signal, etc, etc. So yeah, let me know what you think, and I'll post another video if anything else changes. Bye.